That's it right there, T-Nip.
What's up, YouTube? It's CrownSpectro back here with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy Dissidia. Not the old Dissidia, as you know, the recent Dissidia that came out. NT, I believe is what they was calling it. And, well, this game, well, it was not living up to my expectations. And this is not a video about what happened to this game, because obviously this game is not as old as usually the videos I do about certain games. But this game right here, I felt that it was need to be talked about, because this game, in my opinion, was a highly disappointment. Like a really big disappointment. And maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys truly enjoyed the game. Maybe you guys had a lot of fun playing this game. Maybe you still playing this game. Maybe you love this game, you know. And I love the Dissidia franchise. I really do. Like the other Dissidia games that came back out on PSP, I love them. I played them all day, every day. I enjoy playing the PSP Dissidia. And I had high hopes for this game. That's the honest truth. I had high hopes for this game when it first came out in the PS4. And like, this game has so much promise in my opinion. Cause I was like, this is my thought. This is my thoughts when I heard that this game was coming out. New Dissidia is coming out. You know, so many new Final Fantasies came out. You know, 15 and all these new Final Fantasy games is, you know, it's came out since the last Dissidia game. You know, a lot of remakes, remasters, a lot of things has happened. You know, Final Fantasy Typo. It was a lot of stuff that had came out. You know, since the last Dissidia. So I was really hyped. You know, because they're gonna have like a lot of new characters now in a new Dissidia game, and that had me really hyped. But like, when I actually played this game, I legit was like what is this? Like, this is my first thoughts. Like, what is this? Like, at first I was like, okay, you know, I mean, you know, as anybody plays a new game, you're blinded by all the, you know, the excitement that you're feeling. You're blinded by all the, you know, cool things you're trying to figure out and discover how to play and all them things like that. But once I got past all of that and I learned how to play and things like that, which didn't take that long, and I kind of was disappointed, like, truly, because it's not that it didn't feel like Dissidia. It was Dissidia, but it was, what's the word? Boring, I guess you could say. It was boring. Like, I went online. I played a couple matches, and I fought a couple people. You know, I played with some of my favorite characters, Cloud and Lightning, and people like that. And but you know, I just didn't feel the same as I did when I played on the PSP Dissidia. And I sat there and I thought for a while, why am I so not into this game as I thought I was going to be into this game? And I don't know. And I felt like it's because like this game is lacking compared to the other Dissidias. This game doesn't have what the other Dissidia games have. Like the other Dissidia games, they have a good story, and that's what made it interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember if this Dissidia even had a story mode, to be honest. Like, that's the crazy part about it. I don't even think this Dissidia had a story mode. I think like you play the online mode and you unlock pieces of the story, or like you buy pieces of the story. It was something like that. And like, it didn't. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It didn't have a story mode. I think it didn't have a story mode, and that disappointed me a lot. Yeah, it didn't have a story mode, and it disappointed me. It's not that it didn't have a story mode. It was like, it was cutscenes that you bought for a story mode, and it was like, you know, I'm just like, wow, like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'd rather play this than buy cutscenes to the story mode. And that highly disappointed me. I really enjoyed Dissidia story modes, and the fact that I didn't get to play it, and I mean, I like the fact I was able to play it online and things like that, but the fact that I didn't get a chance to play no sort of story mode, and you just was only able to like buy like pieces of the story or like cutscenes, I guess you could say, and it was like, yeah, like, why? Like, and other Dissidia games where you can actually, you know, play through the story mode, you know, actually play through the story, and it's like that made the game really fun. And then, you know, when you take a break from the story, you can also go play online, or play with your friends, or and I had so much enjoyment off of that. And the fact that PSP was portable, it made it 10 times better in my opinion. It was just there was never a time that you couldn't be anywhere or a store anywhere like that, and you could still be playing the game. And when you get back home, you could go online and do what you gotta do. And it's like, this game, it had the online part, and I love it for that. But what it didn't have was a story mode, and I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed about that, like hugely disappointed. And that was a heavy factor to delay to me quit playing Dissidia like very, very early on in the game. I quit playing Dissidia very early in this game, and like I tried coming back, I truly did, and I just didn't, I got bored. I'm pretty bluntly, I just got bored of the game. And it's like, it wasn't exciting to me as it was the other Dissidia games. I don't know, maybe I don't want to say this game was rushed or anything like that, because it's been a while since the last Dissidia game came out. But I don't know, I feel like they could have put a little bit more time to this game. I just feel like that the game wasn't terrible, but a story mode could have been added. I mean, seriously, a story mode could have been added. Or maybe there was some mode that I just wasn't aware of that was like story mode, but I didn't notice it. But I didn't see anything like story mode. And all I saw was the fact that you can like buy the cutscenes or pieces of story, and like you buy them after playing, doing stuff like online and stuff like after online matches and things like that. Different modes and stuff like that, and that's how you rack up. I forgot what like the little currency you could use to buy the cutscenes and stuff. And yeah, that was like that was a really big disappointment for me. And I tried playing online. I tried all the characters. I had fun. I really did have fun at first playing online and doing stuff. But after a while, the whole playing online thing kind of just got kind of boring to me. It was just like, I don't know, it's just like, there's really gotta be more to this game than just me going online, playing online, and fighting other people. Don't get me wrong, there's enjoyment in that, but there's also a lot more enjoyment in playing the story mode. Exploring, playing all these different characters, Final Fantasy characters, and that is what I wanted to do, and I didn't get a chance to do that in the new Final Fantasy Dissidia game, and it disappointed me a lot. And this game, in my opinion, it's just like, it's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, it's disappointing compared to all the other Dissidia games. It's disappointing. Much rather play the old Dissidia games than I would this one, even though this game has way more characters, and that's saying a lot, not gonna lie. But anyways, I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy this game a lot more. Maybe you guys see something in this game that I didn't see. Maybe I just didn't give this game more of a fair chance. Maybe I gave up on this game too early. I don't know. But I felt like this game had way more potential, and they didn't use it to its full potential. And that is what led to I don't know, it just led to it. And like, I know people still play Dissidia, but I don't really hear about it as much as I used to. It first came out, of course games are talked about a lot, but you just don't hear about it as much now as you used to. And I'm pretty sure some people still play it, but I just felt like this Dissidia could have done better. This Final Fantasy has so much potential, and it could have done so much better. And it makes me sad that it didn't, and it disappoints me a lot. And the fact that this Final Fantasy is just, yeah. And like, they do so great on Final Fantasy 15 games like that, but like Dissidia, they just kind of, they're lackluster. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think that Final Fantasy could have been better? Do you think that Dissidia was a perfect game, or it could have been more? You tell me what you think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. See ya.